We are between the hedges, Dooley Field in Sanford Stadium.
Colliding here today, two top 25 teams having tremendous seasons set to battle it out against one another.
It's the LSU Tigers against the Georgia Bulldogs.
For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler, joined in the booth by my fellow Colorado grad, Joel Klatt, and Holly Rose patrolling the sidelines for us. Hey, Holly.
The Georgia Bulldogs had a terrific regular season last year behind the toughness and grit of quarterback Gunnar Stockton. But an early exit in the college football playoff has to be grinding on Kirby Smart just a bit. The Bulldogs look to get back to dominance in the college football landscape. Back to you.
Okay, thank you, Holly.
Tigers will kick it away to get this game going.
And here's the return from inside. Breaking ankles out there. The Bulldogs offense comes onto the field for the first time today.
This offensive line has to step up and produce as they've done throughout the season. Joe, all the talk is this is going to be a line of scrimmage football game, so it's on them.
And they wouldn't want it any other way. You talk to these five guys up front, man, they love the idea that the identity of the offense is resting in their hands. And you're right, they want to go win the trenches. If they're able to do that, they've got a great chance to win today.
Keep it on the ground. There's the handoff. They get him down. The gain is to about the 12.
These run plays don't look like much, but I'm telling you, they are vital to keep them on schedule, create those short yardage second and third down opportunities.
A gain makes it second and medium.
And the back now goes in motion. Looking to pass. It's Stockton.
It's incomplete. He took a hit as he threw the football, and it brings up a third down.
Well, we knew this was going to be a key for this defense. They had to impact the quarterback, make him feel you in that pass rush, and they're able to get to him and hit him as he throws. That play right there, that'll pay dividends the rest of the game.
It's 3rd and 6, a challenging spot here on the opening drive.
Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down.
He escapes the pocket. Quarterback looking to scramble. And that senior toughness on display as he keeps the drive moving himself.
Such a value add at the quarterback position when your guy can just scramble and move the chains. That is such a help to these drives. You can stay on the field. And again, if you can do that 2, 3, 4 times a game, you are doing a great job as a quarterback.
Georgia getting set with a 1st and 10 now. From the shotgun, handoff inside. And the broken tackle there produces a solid gain.
Keeping the defense honest with the run game, always important. Plus, this offense is staying on schedule.
Second down after that previous play.
quarterback's got it again. Brought down at the 33. That's good enough to move the sticks.
This O-line is doing work. Doesn't have to be a big gain in the run game to be successful. Here in a short yardage situation, they're able to just hand it off and let the big fellas up front do work. And they're able to pick up that first down. Good job up front.
The Dogs pick up enough to get a first down there. Looking to throw. It's Stockton. It's an out route. The catch made. They bring him down quickly. A short pitch and catch to get a little bit closer to the marker. Five-yard pickup on first down sets them up at 2nd and 5. A lot of play calling options here. Quarterback drops back, probing the secondary. Receiver makes the grab. And they keep the drive going. It's a first down at the 46.
This is a great example, Chris, of man-zone principles within the passing game. You run a drag route, normally people think that that just continues to race across the field, but that's not the case against zone, which they're getting here. You find the soft spot and you hook up, give the numbers to your quarterback, and then he's able to frame that ball up for a completion. That is a great job of recognition by the wide receiver and being on the same page with the quarterback.
On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Hit as he releases it, and the pass ball is incomplete.
No. You can't make that throw as a quarterback. The defense is all over that. The eyes are in the backfield. It's zone coverage. They know exactly where he's looking, and he's staring at his intended target the entire time. That throw has got to go in a different direction.
An incompletion makes it 2nd and 10. Keeping it on the ground here. But they tackle him after just a 2-yard gain, so it sets up a 3rd and 8.
Chris, I've been so excited to watch this guy play. He's so aggressive. We're going to see this all day long. He is one of the better linebackers in the country. Here he's in the backfield making a play. His ability to diagnose what's going on the other side of the football is so good.
Strong opening drive. This is play number 9, but it's 3rd down now. Pre-snap motion from the offense. Quick pass, the catch is made. That play will move the sticks, set him up first down at the 42.
Well, this is the advantage of a good quality big tight end, is that he can basically just post up the defense on a 3rd down and you create a first down for your offense. This is the type of mismatch that I think they should exploit the rest of the day.
A completion good for a first down. The offense working with a new set of downs here. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Oh, they trap him for a sack.
This is what makes this defensive tackle so good. The ability to rush the quarterback from the interior. And here, even on play action, he's able to destroy the blocks in front of him, get into the backfield, and get to the quarterback. Big fella doing work.
Second and long for this offense after the sack. Off the play fake, looking to throw the football. That's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact, no flag, brings up 3rd down.
Well, this is the problem with taking a sack on first down. It's long yardage. Now they don't get a completion, and it's going to be 3rd and forever.
And the 12th play of this opening drive is a 3rd down and long. To throw, it's Stockton. Moves out of the pocket. And he's hit right as he throws it. Incomplete.
offense has got to stay out of these third and long situations. This pass rush is too good, and here, more evidence of that. They get pressure, contact the quarterback as he throws, and now it's fourth down.
And on fourth down, the punter sends it away. Oh, it landed at the 7 and bounced into the end zone for a touchback. The Tigers offense out there for their first possession. This should be fun. This quarterback matchup, one of the best you're going to see all season long. Both guys are aware of how good their counterpart is. They say they're trying to block that out. You feel like it's important to them.
Chris, I have been waiting for this matchup all year long. We all know that these two are two of the best signal callers in the entire country. Now we get to see them go head-to-head. You get the sense that we might be in line for a shootout.
Here comes a handoff. Solid run. They'll bring it down at the 28-yard line. It's early, but this crowd is fired up. Listen to this noise here. This is going to be tough for the visitors today. Quarterback looking to pass here on second down, and it falls incomplete.
You know, this is such good defense. Even if he catches this, I don't think he's getting much. It's thrown fairly short. Defense is there. Incomplete. Seems kind of nondescript.
So from the 28-yard line, it's a third and manageable here. Try and muscle for the first down. Tackle short of the first down. It's going to be 4th and 1.
Oh, that's good job by the defense. Being gap sound, there's nowhere to go for this running back because of the fundamental football being played on the opposite side. This defense is where they need to be, and then they're making the tackle. Really good job defensively.
The Tigers will line up to punt it away. Looking to flip the field here. And at 4th down, they'll punt it away here. We'll see what he can do on the return. And the returner brought down by the coverage team. And the Georgia offense is back out on the field. They were forced to punt last time. Can they get this offense going finally? Get some points out of this possession. Dropping back. It's Stockton. It's a screen pass complete to the running back. Oh, look out. He's got open space. He's in the clear. Finally marked out after a big gain, but hold on. There's a penalty marker on the field. Let's check this out. You cannot make contact with the quarterback after that throw. That'll cost the defense. Quarterback shaking off that hit, but the roughing the passer penalty gives the offense 15 and a first down. They call the counter play here. Runs through the defender. And he breaks the tackle on the way to a solid gain there.
Chris, I think they need to change the look up here defensively on first down. With two safeties back, it's just too easy to gain yards on the ground. They're giving them a free 4, 5, 6 yards every single time. That's keeping them out of passing situations, and you can't get your pass rush going. They need to adjust.
Here comes a crucial second down play. Every yard tough to find down here in the red zone. Takes the handoff again. And he will be stuffed for no gain.
Stopping the run is about being sound fundamentally and schematically. You got to be where you're supposed to be in your gap, but then you got to fight. And this defense is fighting off blocks, making tackles. They're doing a really nice job.
Crucial. Third down coming up in the red zone. Can they keep the drive going, or will they have to settle for 3? Quick throw. The catch is made. And he's not going to get there. Short of the first down. Brings up 4th.
Chris, I think that's smart from the offense and this quarterback. You don't want to force the football across the chains just to get the first down. Get a completion and create a scenario where you can go for it on 4th. And here inside of 2 yards, I would certainly be aggressive.
The Dogs will come to the line looking to keep the drive going on 4th down. Here's the handoff. They make the tackle, but it's enough for a fresh set of downs.
Short yardage conversion opportunities. They've been so good at this, and here they're able to convert again, and now they're set up with 1st and goal. This offense continues to be aggressive. They will continue to be so moving on. It's likely 4 downs to score from here.
And the Bulldogs looking to finish the drive here. It's 1st and goal. Looking downfield, it's Stockton. Physical defending. That one falls incomplete. Brings up 2nd down.
Well, this defense is tightening up here in the red zone. This is such a good game. Tight ball game. You've got to get in the end zone. I think it's about the timing and then execution from the quarterback. He's got to look off these defenders. If he doesn't, these windows are too tight. They'll be there to stop this.
No gain on 1st makes it 2nd down and goal from the 7. Looking to throw here. Launching one to the end zone. Caught near the goal line. And the defense makes a saving tackle at the 2-yard line. Set up now at the 2-yard line. Can they score here on a 3rd down play? There's the snap. They'll set up to throw. Touchdown, Bulldogs. They go to the air to reach the end zone.
Now that's more like it on 3rd down. This offense getting to their tight end. As a quarterback, you know you've got the matchup advantage there with your big fella, and he goes to him here for a touchdown.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. PAT is good, so it's 7-0. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Fields it inside the 5-yard line. Excellent work by the coverage team. He's brought down after just a short return. And here comes the Tigers offense back out there. This group is coming off a quick 3-and-out. They put something together in this route. Back to pass. It's Levitt. That's caught. It's Brown. They bring him down, but he reaches the 30-yard line.
That's a good find by the quarterback. These early first downs within the series, they're so important to establish momentum. And now you've got to take that momentum and carry it with you. Try to get this ball down the field and go get points on this series.
Offense will set up on 1st and 10. Offense will keep it on the ground here. They bring him down at the 44. That's a solid gain, getting closer to midfield now.
Chris, you're supposed to build a defense front to back and inside out. None of that happens here. This offense hits them right down the middle. That is way too easy. They're going to have to change this scheme immediately. Call something different on defense right now.
Great start to the drive. Back-to-back explosive plays, and now another first down. That one falls incomplete. Good defensive play. Brings up 2nd down.
Really good timing from this secondary. The contact arrives right when the ball arrives, and it's able to dislodge it. Great job from them. Incomplete pass.
So after the incompletion, it's 2nd down. Looking for a receiver. Short throw complete to the tight end. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play. Crucial third down play after that completion. Scanning the field. It's Levitt. Nice grab. It's Brown. And he's got the first, but hold on. There's a penalty marker on the field. We got to check that out. Face mask penalty cost the defense 15 yards and a first down. This LSU offense is moving quickly down the field. An inside give now from the shotgun. It's a 2-yard gain. 2nd and 8 coming up.
Well, the key to third down success is being good on first down. And here the defense does a great job on first down of bowing up and stopping the run. And that's the key to this thing. If you can create long yardage situations, now they have to throw the football, and that pass rush can start getting after it.
2nd down after that run on the previous play. And the quarterback dropping back. Looking to scramble. Looks like he's going to run it. Look out, he's breaking free. And the junior quarterback shows his toughness, keeps this drive moving.
When you talk with quarterbacks, and in particular quarterback coaches, coordinators, play callers, they'll tell you that the mark of a great player at this position is a guy that can pick up 2 to 4 first downs with his legs. Sometimes it's not always going to be a quarterback run designed by the play, but the ability to improvise, get on the outside, and move those chains. What a beautiful job.
Play action here on first down. Looking for 6. To the end zone, but incomplete.
When we talked with the coaches, they said this was their concern. Their offensive line trying to hold up against this pass rush. And here, right away, they've got the quarterback under duress.
Coming to the line on 2nd down. This is important. They want to avoid a 3rd and long. They're going to run it. That's a nice tackle there by the senior.
Yeah, Chris, I like this play right here because after a 2nd and 10, what you want is just a manageable 3rd down. I've always thought, like, hey, get half of this back, create a 3rd down that's more manageable for the play caller and for the quarterback, and that's exactly what they've done here.
Offense coming to the line, and might have a chance for a couple more plays before we reach the end of the quarter. To the air, it's Levitt. Looking to set up a screen pass here. Touchdown, LSU. They couldn't stop him there.
That is exactly what the doctor ordered in this situation. Tight ball game, and they drive the length of the field. Great execution from everyone on the offensive side to go all the way down the field and put it in the end zone.
Now they line up to kick the extra point. And it's up and good. We are deadlocked at the end of a fun, competitive first quarter. Let's check out the stats so far. And as we move to the second quarter, you hope these teams will build on a promising start. Kickoff team is on the field to boot this one away. Return starts from inside the 5. Will be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. Here comes the Bulldogs offense back on the field. Can they keep it going? They mixed the run and pass beautifully in the last touchdown drive. Using his legs, it's Frazier. Going to try to run inside, but nowhere to go.
This is exactly what pops up on film in preparing for this defense. His recognition, getting into the backfield, stopping plays before they ever get started. Look how fast he recognizes what's going on and then his instincts to go make the tackle.
Quickly behind the sticks here after the loss. 2nd down and 11. Looking downfield. It's Stockton. Here's a screen pass to the running back. Brought down at the 28, and it's good enough for a first down.
What an advantage for this offense that they have players that they can dump the ball off to on short completions, and then they can take it yards after the catch and create explosive plays. And here, again, it's about timing, getting the ball out quickly, and then the playmaking ability of these players on the outside.
First down here for this offense. Here's the snap, and he's looking to throw. The receiver makes the catch. So the completion yields 7 yards. Solid gain to set up 2nd and 3. Play fake, looking to throw. Grab behind the line. It's Williams. Brought down for a loss after the completion. Not what they were looking for.
Great swarming defense, but if you're going to catch that ball behind the line of scrimmage and you've got defenders all over you, you might want to just bat that one down and not take the loss. So a clear mistake from the offense, but again, this defense is just flying around, and they're playing so hard and so well right now.
Crucial 3rd down play coming up. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. It's complete. Stop at the 43, but that's enough to make a first down.
I like the decisive decision from the quarterback there. He saw zone defense, got to his completion right away, and moved the chains.
The Bulldogs pick up enough yardage for a fresh set of downs. Off the play fake, looking to throw on 1st down. On the move now. On the move, looking deep down the right side. And the pass is dropped incomplete. Would have had a huge gain. Took his eye off the ball.
You're rolling to your right like that as a right-handed quarterback. I love the idea of trying to take a shot down the field. You can see it really well. You've got the momentum, and you can throw it accurately moving that direction, but they're just unable to connect.
So 2nd down and 10 now from the 43 after the incompletion. Handoff from the shotgun. Oh, what a move. Another great move. And he's brought down, but he does have enough for the first down.
Chris, there are some players that when they have the ball in their hands, they just hate to be tackled. And that's this guy. He's always fighting for extra yardage, and here he's able to get 2, 3, 4, 5 extra yards after contact.
Georgia setting up with a 1st and 10 now. Dropping back. It's Stockton. Looking right. This one caught. They get him down, but not before he moves the football to the 32.
This is great recognition by the wide receiver of the coverage being run, because on a drag route, if it's man coverage, you're going to continue to run. If it's zone coverage, you're going to sit down, and he sits down right here. Quarterback is on the same page, and they're able to get a completion, some yards after the catch, and get a first down.
The drive stays alive with that first down completion. Drops back from the shotgun, looking for an open man. Makes the grab with plenty of room to run. They finally bring him down, but the offense set up now. First down from the 15.
Well, Chris, this defense is going to have to change something up. The quarterback is way too comfortable. These wide receivers are winning on the outside. This passing game is in rhythm, so the defense has got to change. Whether it's coverage and or blitz, do something different.
The Dogs are in the red zone. In the red area, it's Frazier. Nowhere to run. They'll corral him for no gain.
As the field condenses in the red zone, it becomes so difficult to run the football, and I think it becomes even more difficult to do it out of the shotgun. Because remember, you need space, you need to put the defense in conflict, and if you're not able to do that, then you need extra blockers. You need the tight end, you need the fullback, and you need to get downhill. You can't really do that out of the shotgun.
The offense readies for play number 10 in this drive. Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. He escapes the pocket. Looking to the end zone. Oh, and he can't hang on. What an opportunity to score there. Instead, incomplete and third down.
Just so difficult to throw the ball in this area of the field because it's condensed. You're in the red zone. These defensive windows, they're just smaller, and you can see they reacted. Nice hit right as the ball arrives.
Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this third down. Scanning the field. It's Stockton. Moves out of the pocket. It's not enough for a first down. It'll be fourth down and 1. The offense already has one fourth down conversion. Can they do it for a second time? There's the snap. Looking to throw the ball. On the move now. He'll throw it now. But it's incomplete. The defense makes a huge fourth down stop. The decision to go for it doesn't work out this time.
These fourth down situations, it usually comes down to execution. And right there, defense is executing, offense is not. Unable to connect. It's incomplete and going the other direction.
Shotgun formation. Here's an inside handoff.
They make the stop, but not before a solid gain that time.
Outstanding job up front. Look at the hole right here. The back has the counter play, this little misdirection, and it is wide open because of what they're doing up front. This offensive line is so good, and they are winning the line of scrimmage.
This line getting set up. It's a first down play. Here's the snap. Quarterback looking to throw. A screen to the wide receiver. And the defense swarms. Not much of a gain on that completion. 4-yard gain makes it second down and 6 now. On the run, it's Durham going absolutely nowhere. That would be a loss on the play.
I think the mark of a great defense is not just a defense that can get off the field and create stops, but it's also a defense that builds into those stops. For me, it's negative yardage plays. When you can go out there and create a loss, a tackle for loss, now you're really doing something. They're able to do that right here.
They're backed up here trying to make something happen on 3rd and long. Back to throw. It's Levitt. Gets rid of it on the move. The sure hands. It's Harris. Tackled short of the first down. It's going to be 4th and 1.
Tackle by this defense just short of the marker, but inside of 2 yards, I think you're going to go for this if you're the offense. I would certainly be aggressive here on 4th down.
And the Tigers will line up to punt it away. Looking to flip the field here. They'll kick it away here. He'll call for the fair catch here. And the Bulldogs offense is back out on the field. Last time out there, they got stopped on 4th down, but it didn't cost them anything. Let's see what the mindset is here. it off. You bring him down, but the drive has now reached the 35.
That is way too easy. This defense has got to adjust on first down. You've got to get up there and stop the run. If you can just hand the football off on first down and get first downs, it's going to be a long day for the defense.
That's an important first down on that running play. There's the handoff. Brought down after a 7-yard gain, so it's 2nd and 3.
This defense has got to play better up front, in particular on first down. This offense continues to just gain yards on first down, churning out 4, 5, 6 yards, and staying out of obvious passing situations. This defensive line has got to start winning their one-on-one blocks up front.
2nd down after that run on the previous play. Takes the handoff. It's Frazier. There's the tackle, but first down yardage.
These are the type of run plays that can build into future success. I know it doesn't look like much, right? It's 2nd down, you move the chains, that's all great. But that's the exact type of run that you can play off of later in the game, get to play action pass, and get those safeties down near the line of scrimmage.
Georgia getting set with a 1st and 10 now. To throw, it's Stockton. Tried to squeeze one in there, but it's incomplete.
It really comes down to rhythm, Chris, and right now it just doesn't feel like the quarterback is in rhythm. Listen, it's there. They could complete this ball, but again, just not on the same page.
Offense facing a 2nd and 10. The shotgun handoff here. Eludes a tackle.
I know it doesn't look like much, but I really like that play. Chris, first of all, you're getting yourself in a more manageable 3rd down situation, and the entire point of this thing is to move the chains. So creating this situation is not bad for the offense.
Solid gain on the running play. 3rd down now. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Catch made on the right side. Here he goes. They make the stop, but it'll be 1st and 10 now from the 18.
Well, Chris, 3rd down is the game within the game, and this is a really nice play call from this play caller, and then solid execution from the quarterback, from the wide receiver on the outside. They're able to find space and get the completion for a first down.
Georgia has moved into the red zone. The back's got it. They stop him after a 6-yard gain, so 2nd and 4.
Well, this is exactly what you need to do on first down, is continue to stay on schedule and keep your quarterback out of those long yardage passing situations. The run game is doing a good job, and you got to give the credit to the offensive line. Continue to churn yards on first.
So down here in the red zone, every yard tough to find. Here is a crucial play coming up. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. Picks up a gain here. They'll stop him just a few inches short of the first down marker. We'll take a quick pause before the half as we reach the 2-minute timeout. So here we go, third down. Defense needs a stop here, trying to force a field goal attempt. They'll try to run for the first down. Brought down, but it's past the line to gain.
Nice job by this offensive line up front and the running back. Good vision, finding that soft spot in the defense, falling forward on 3rd and inches. He's able to move the chains, but that first down was created by the success on 1st and 2nd down, staying on schedule, and that's certainly something that the defense is going to have to prevent.
The Dogs hoping to punch it in here. They have 1st and goal. And now LSU will spend their first timeout. Frustrating to spend that timeout after giving up first down yardage. The offense threatening now, 1st and goal. Dropping back, it's Stockton. He's got it right near the end zone. Oh, they bring him down just short of the end zone. They'll spot it at the 1. Timeout taken by LSU, their 2nd. The decision to make here, what are they going to do on this 2nd down? A solid first down gain sets the ball up close to the goal line. Can they finish it off here on 2nd and goal? And they're moving the receiver now before the snap. And the quarterback finds the tight end for the completion. And he's in. Touchdown, Georgia.
Chris, that is such an important touchdown, a big-time score by this offense to take the lead going into half, knowing that they've got to kick it off to the opposition to start the 3rd quarter. That's a beautiful job, getting themselves in position and then executing to get into the end zone.
And they'll set up for the PAT. PAT makes it a 7-point lead. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Fields it just outside the goal line. To be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. And here comes that LSU offense back onto the field. Well, it's been an entertaining first half. Not much time remaining to cut into this lead. And the first play of the drive now coming up from the 17-yard line. That's reeled in. It's Harris. They stopped the receiver, but that's a solid gain on that play.
Nice delivery by the quarterback. An easy completion. Set yourself up for 2nd and short.
So a solid gain of 8 sets him up 2nd and 2. Really opens up the offensive playbook here. Looking to throw. It's Levitt. And is intercepted. Tackle. The return, but a huge takeaway. Could be a momentum shift right there.
Chris, I think the true measure of a quarterback is not how you're playing when everything's going well, but how quickly can you bounce back from a mistake. And here, interceptions are going to happen, but what does the quarterback do moving forward? How quickly can he get back into rhythm?
Here comes the Bulldogs offense back on the field. So they'll start this drive here with less than a minute remaining on the first half clock. Trying to build on a beautiful, balanced touchdown drive last time they had it. On first down, it's play action. Locates the tight end. It's complete. That's a nice play. It'll set him up first down now at the 12.
Chris, these are so difficult to defend, and the reason is that tight end is normally so involved in the run blocking. So when you put a play-action fake out there, there is conflict on the defense. That defender who's responsible for the tight end and pass coverage also has run responsibility. That's what allows the tight end to be open, and now you just have to hit him with an accurate ball. Beautiful job by this offense, and again, one of those concepts as a quarterback I absolutely love.
Ball carrier brought down at the 4. Offense in great scoring position here. We have a timeout now called by the Bulldogs. That's their first. They have 2 more to work with before halftime. So here comes second down now. Every play important down here in the red zone. And he drops back in the gun. Pass Hunt. Can he get in? the defense stops him just short of the end zone. Spotted at the 1. Dogs will crank up the tempo. Dropping back, it's Stockton. The pocket breaking down. So a timeout is called to talk strategy. Maybe time for 1 or 2 more plays before halftime. So on second down, they'll try out the field goal unit, trying to get 3 before halftime. The kick is good. He knocked it right down the middle. And they add to their lead.
It's a nice job capping off that drive with points, and that kick was beautiful. Right down the middle. Some serious confidence for this kicker going forward.
So here's the kickoff now. Offense settling for 3, tacking on a little bit of momentum before the halftime break. Bringing it out, it's Hall. And the returner is tackled as time expires here in the first half.
Guys, looks like we've had a compelling start to things there in Athens. This tight end is enjoying quite the day through 2 quarters. It's amazing how athletic tight ends are now and just how much they're utilized. He's played a starring role in giving them this halftime lead. That said, let's get back to the field and our guys. To start the second half.
And the Bulldogs will kick this away to begin the second half. So it'll be a touchback. Ball spotted at the 25. We're set to get the third quarter going, but let's find out what Holly Rowe has learned on the sidelines. Holly?
The Bulldogs head coach told me at the half their defense has done a terrific job so far, and today they're kicking off here to start the second half. That defense has got to step up again because they are facing a really stout running game. They've done a good job in the first half, but I will let you know how this continues to build here in the third quarter. Back to you.
Thank you, Holly. We'll keep an eye on that.
Now this defense is in a perfect situation. You're creating an obvious passing situation for the offense, and you can get these pass rushers going. Get them out on the edge, let them get after the quarterback, and create havoc in the backfield.
Offense comes up 2nd and 8. That running game not producing much on the first down play. To throw, it's Levitt. Makes a quick catch. Defense makes the stop very close to a first down.
I love these drag routes from the slot receiver, and it takes a wide receiver that has a feel for space and coverage. He's got to understand whether it's man or zone. If it's man, put your chin in your shoulder and keep running through the green grass. If it's zone, settle down in the soft spot and give the numbers to the quarterback.
Urgency now for the offense. They'd hate to come up empty on this drive, down multiple scores. They'll try to pick up the third down yardage on the ground. That gain enough for a fresh set of downs, spotted at the 48.
You know, Chris, we don't talk about it a lot, but the quarterback's best friend is when he doesn't have to be great to move the chains. Here, they're able to hand the football off. The back is able to get across the line to gain, move the chains, create a first down. That's just like a gimme putt in golf for a quarterback. You don't have to think, and you're still moving the ball down the field.
LSU getting set with a 1st and 10 now. And they'll run it out of the shotgun.
It's something I love about this defense is their discipline. Look at them stay in their rush lanes, get a nice stop.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Looking for some space. It's Berry.
Oh, this is a terrible result. On a run play, you don't expect to lose over 10 yards. And here the defense just pursues. Probably a poor decision by this running back. At some point, you just got to give up and take a small loss versus taking this massive loss, putting them way behind the chains.
Third down play for this offense. Back to pass. It's Levitt. The pass rush closing in. Incomplete. He was hit as he threw the ball. That's a big third down defensive play.
What a great job by this. Rush on third down, they're able to get pressure on the quarterback and contact him as he throws. That contact, it produces an incompletion. Now it's 4th down.
The Tigers will send their punt team onto the field. And on 4th down, the punter sends it away. And the coverage team able to bring him down.
Sometimes this is a game of bounces, and what a fortunate bounce for the return. there. This ball is put on the ground, and the returner is able to get on it right away and maintain possession.
Moving the receiver around pre-snap. Trying to flex the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. Slams right into a wall. They've got him for a loss.
When we talk with these coaches, they talk about the key for the defensive lineman, in particular in the middle of that line, is block destruction. Look at him get off the block, and he's able to make a play, this time in the backfield.
Running play goes backwards, makes it 2nd down and 12 now. There's the snap. Quarterback setting up to throw. Goes to his right side there for the completion. And they bring him down after a solid gain, but it's still well short of the first down marker. So let's see what they like here on 3rd and short from inside their own 20. Important to pick up this first down. To the air, it's Stockton. Quick throw, complete to the tight end. And he's brought down, but not before he gets first down yardage.
They better find a way to pressure this quarterback because he's just sitting back there with nobody in his face. If he's got time, he's going to rip them apart, and he does here on 3rd down. They're able to move the chains. This is a nice job, yes, but the defense has got to change something up front.
Fresh set of downs for the offense. First down. You snap it. Quarterback looking to throw the ball. Deflected by the defense and incomplete.
Great defense here and really good timing because anytime you're going to bat that ball away, there's always a chance you're going to arrive too early and create a pass interference. But here the defender times it perfectly, swats it away for an incompletion.
2nd and 10 now from the 28 after the incompletion. And he's back to throw again after that incompletion on first down. Running back grabs it on a screen. Defense flies in. They make the tackle behind the line of scrimmage.
That screen didn't fool anyone. This defense was all over it. You can see the pursuit, and at that point as a quarterback, you might want to just throw it at their feet, burn the ball, because, man, you're taking a big loss by trying to complete that screen pass. The defense was all over it.
The 2nd down completion loses big yards and sets up a 3rd and very long here. Back to throw again. Caught by the receiver. They bring him down, but that's a good play. Leads the ball to the 39. We go back to the weapon who's been so reliable and effective today. He's one of the guys that's helped them build a lead. Now, Joel, they go to him trying to secure it.
And, Chris, he's just so reliable. You can tell that the quarterback has full trust that he knows exactly where this player is going to be, that he's going to be open, and that he's going to catch the football. When you have a guy like that you rely on the outside, you can ride that to a victory.
Looking to pass. It's Stockton. Grab down the middle. It's Humphreys. Tackled quickly after the catch. He'll be short of the marker. Favorable situation, 2nd and 4 after they pick up 6 on the first down pass. Caught in the backfield. It's Williams. They get him down quickly. Not much of a gain on that completion. They come up 3rd and short. This is the 8th play of the drive. Can he get there on the ground? And the Tigers just cannot get their defense off the field.
Yeah, Chris, that looked really close, and I love the second effort from this running back, fighting for extra yards and ultimately moving the chains. Didn't look like a lot was there in the run game, and yet he was able to fall forward and get the line to gain for a first down.
Georgia setting up with a 1st and 10 now. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Quarterback looks to his right and finds his man. Tackle made at the 36. It'll be first down. This offense in good position here.
Chris, I think the best way to defend these drag routes is getting some contact early in this route. You've got to jam this wide receiver, in particular with his original alignment. If he gets a clean release, you're probably going to get that ball completed as an offense. So jam the wide receiver at the line of scrimmage, play some tight man, and force him to really work for that release.
On the run, it's Frazier. And the long drive continues. The offense pushing the ball down the field. Tight end goes in motion before the snap. Back to throw. It's Stockton. Delivers quickly to the left side. Oh, he makes the catch. They make the tackle, but the offense has a first down now at the 21. A new set of downs after that completion. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. And he goes nowhere. Stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage.
Boy, really good job by this defense. Look at him just swarm the ball carrier. He's got nowhere to go. It's just really a no-chance carry for the ball carrier. And a great tackle in the backfield.
Been a really productive drive, but the loss there now makes it 2nd and 12. There's some pre-snap movement, back in motion. But they can't make the connection. Ball's incomplete.
Rare miss right here from the quarterback, and as a defense, maybe they can build on this. Now it's time to create some pressure and disrupt the timing of the quarterback. I think that's the only way that they're going to have any success stopping him. He's been too good so far today. So it's about disrupting the timing and getting that pass rush going.
And a drive that just won't end. It's third down and long. Offense moving receivers around now before the snap. On third down, he drops to throw. Grab behind the line, it's Frazier. The Tigers fail to come up with a third down stop again.
Boy, as a quarterback, your best friend in the passing game is a running back that runs clean routes, catches the ball well, and then can make something happen after the catch. And here they're able to get him the ball on the outside, and he creates a first down. This is a really nice job by this back out there.
And the long drive continues. The offense just grinding away here. He hands it to the back. He's got space. Touchdown, Dogs. This offense cannot be stopped.
This touchdown is a direct result of the respect that this defense has for this quarterback and his athleticism on the outside. Watch the defensive end. This is his own read. He's going to stay wide because he has to respect the quarterback keeping it out there on the edge, and that opens up the interior lane. Running back is free, and he's into the end zone for a touchdown.
They're set now to try the PAT. And the PAT puts them up 17 now. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Well, he thought about coming out, but instead takes a knee and will bring the football out to the 25-yard line. And that Bayou Bengals offense is back out on the field. The last time they were forced to punt it away. Can they get points out of this possession? They'll run it from the gun. And he'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
I've always been a big believer that you build defenses front to back and inside out. There is nowhere to go in the middle of this field right now. They're doing a great job of not allowing that offensive line to gain traction at the line of scrimmage. It's a beautiful stop right there. Really nowhere to go in the middle.
So the running play stopped on first down, brings up 2nd and 10 from their 25. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. Run it up the middle, but stuffed for no gain.
You know, Chris, football is a simple game. It's about blocking, it's about tackling. And on the defensive side, if you can get off of blocks and tackle well, it's usually going to bode well. Here, a negative play. Great job getting behind the line of scrimmage.
Third down. This offense could really use a conversion here, down multiple scores. Looking to pass. It's Levitt. Tries the right with a quick throw. That's caught. It's Green. Not much after the catch, but it is good enough for a first down.
That is such an important conversion to keep your offense on the field. They're trying to execute this comeback here in the second half. They need points. They need it in a hurry. That's a good job of moving the chains on third down.
LSU getting set with a 1st and 10 coming up. And now the handoff. Brought down after picking up 5 yards, so 2nd and 5.
Well, this defense is going to have to answer for what's going on with this offensive line in this run game. You cannot sit there and give up 5 and 6 yards on these run plays. You're going to have to commit more resources. Expect the safety to get up near the line of scrimmage.
A gain makes it 2nd and medium. Here's the snap. Looking to throw here. Caught over the middle. It's Harris. Take it down, but not before he makes the first down.
Gain of 15. And that's good enough for a first down.
This LSU offense is moving quickly down the field. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Looking to scramble. He bought some time, now lets it go. Pulls it in. It's Brown. Ball carrier tackled there.
Tackle is made at the 37-yard line. Brings up 2nd down.
The 5-yard gain is a win on first down. Sets up now 2nd and 5. It's a shotgun run call. He's got room to run. Look out. They bring him down at the 18. The offense set up in the red zone with a first down.
Gain of 19 on the play. Good enough for a first down.
And check out how he's been spreading the football around between his targets, getting everybody involved in this game. So one final quarter to play. It's going to take a lot to turn this game around. But strange things do happen in college football. Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a first down play. And the wideout goes in motion. Here comes a throw from the red zone. And he finds his tight end for the catch. They make the tackle, but not before a solid gain on that pass. Here comes a crucial second down play. Every yard tough to find down here in the red zone. From the shotgun, it's a handoff. They bring him down at the 7. The offense set up now with a first and goal.
They are executing exactly what they wanted to, which was control the game on the ground, and they're doing that right down the middle. This offensive line is winning, and I got to tell you, that coaching staff's got to be thrilled with the way they're running it right now.
And the Tigers line up with a first and goal. Looking to throw. It's Levitt. He escapes the pocket. Touchdown, LSU. Still no answer for this offensive machine.
What an asset to have as a quarterback is the speed to get loose on the outside. When the field shrinks here in the red zone, you've got to understand that playing on time, throwing into tight windows, that can be difficult. But when you can also use your legs, that opens up some space for the offense. And here the quarterback finds it and gets himself into the end zone.
Now the try here for the extra point. The extra point is good. They cut the lead to 10, 24-14. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. He's going to bring this out a few yards deep in the end zone. And the returner will be brought down. And the powerful Georgia offense is back out on the field. Let's see if they can keep that passing game going. The last possession, very efficient and precise. And from the shotgun, an inside handoff. He picks up 9, so just short of the first down, 2nd and 1.
Well, that's exactly what you want to see as an offensive play caller, is your guys up front winning the line of scrimmage here late in this game, 4th quarter, and able to run the football on first down. That's just beautiful stuff up front.
2nd down after that run on the previous play. The shotgun running play call. Looks like Georgia will have the first down. They continue to lean in the running back. He's had a solid game. And when you're ahead on the scoreboard, Joe, you love to be able to just turn and hand the ball off to a guy like this.
Well, Chris, this is certainly their DNA as a program. You're going to try to ride those body blows that you had early in this game to more sustained success later in the game. Look for them to continue to lean into this run game. And as we've seen in previous weeks, that's when they really start chewing up the yardage.
To throw, it's Stockton. Moves out of the pocket. And he just throws it away incomplete. Didn't see anybody open. He's going to bring up 2nd down.
Once you're outside of the tackle box, you can live to play another down as a quarterback, and he just throws it away. I like that decision. Didn't feel like there was much open down the field.
So 2nd down after the incompletion. From the shotgun, here's an inside give. They make the tackle, but this running back just continues to churn out the yards. What a game.
This group is so dominant on the ground. If you got a back like this, why not? Give him the rock. Let him churn up these yards. They've been totally dominant at the line of scrimmage and completely controlled this game on the ground.
This Georgia offense is moving quickly down the field. Little eye candy here from the offense, some pre-snap motion. And they'll give it to the back. And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain. Second down after that run on the previous play. He hands it off from the gun. Nice run. He's brought down to the 44.
Really solid stuff from this offense here. Quarterback is making good reads. He sees in the RPO, the run-pass option, that the handoff is there. The defense is back. He gives it to his back, and he picks up a nice gain.
Offense looking to keep the drive going here. 3rd and short now from the 44. They'll try to move the chains here on the ground. The defense swarms. He's going backwards. He'll lose 4 yards on the play.
I think his best strength is havoc plays. Constantly in the backfield. It doesn't matter if you're throwing the football, he's after the quarterback. You're running the football, he's in the backfield, tackling the running back. He's constantly in the backfield, which is just a pressure situation if you're on offense.
The Bulldogs will bring their punt team onto the field. And he'll kick it away now for the 2nd time. And at 4th down, they'll punt it away here. And that sets up a return. And the coverage team gets the returner to the ground. Okay, so here comes the LSU offense back on the field. He'll hand it off. Tackle made on the play at the 29-yard line. And they lean on the running back to get the first down. He's had a solid game, Joe. To me, even though they're behind on the scoreboard, no reason to panic and get away from the bread and butter.
Chris, I think that's exactly right. You never get bored taking a profit as a play caller. So if they're going to give you that run game, you take it and then allow it to build to something more successful later. Watch for them to get to some run action pass and maybe play action pass to get it down the field here in the next couple of series.
Pressure is coming. With the catch, it's Harris. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion. Defense all over that first down throw. A short gain makes it 2nd and 7. Dropping back, it's Levitt. With the catch, it's Watkins. And he's tackled for a loss after the catch. The defense all over that one.
This linebacker's ability to diagnose allows him to play behind the line of scrimmage. A great tackle for loss there, and this defense is humming.
Now the offense faces 3rd and long from the 30. Can they convert and get a drive going? Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Can't hold on. Good defensive play, brings up a 4th down.
Disappointing set of downs right there, but with the clock where it's at, Chris, they can get the ball back. Maybe they're going to punt this ball away and rely on their defense, try to get another series moving forward.
The Tigers will bring their punt team on the field now. They'll kick it away here. See if he can make something happen with the return. And the returner is tackled by this punt coverage team. And the Georgia offense is back out on the field. They were forced to punt it last time. Now they're looking to respond and add to this lead. And there's the handoff. And the runner brought down right at the 38-yard line.
They're set up in such a great situation here, but as we've seen in previous years in the playoffs, remember the Indiana-Miami National Championship game, a false start can give hope to the opposing sideline. No pre-snap penalties. That's exactly what I would be communicating if I was the quarterback in that huddle down there.
Second down after that run on the previous play. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. Tackle made after a nice pickup on the play. That's a strong run. Keeps the drive going. First down now. He'll hand it off. They get him down, but that's a solid gain.
That's just so impressive on first down. Look at these big guys up front. They're able to just win the line of scrimmage, create an 8-yard gain here on first down. Now it's 2nd and 2. The last thing you want now is some sort of pre-snap penalty, and that's what I would be communicating as a quarterback in the huddle.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Looking downfield, it's Stockton. Quarterback delivers complete to the right side. And the gain just good enough for a first down.
And there you go. That's a nice completion by this quarterback, and he's able to move the chains here on this series. This quarterback just needs to continue to do this, find the open man, and hit him with the accurate pass.
The Dogs churn out another first down. Offense looking to throw the ball. He cannot escape. It's a sack.
Chris, there's so much emphasis put on third down, and rightly so. That's really the action play of the series. But the third down success or lack thereof, it really happens because of what happens on first down. And here, this defense creating a negative play on first down is setting them up for success here down the line.
Good job bleeding the clock on this drive so far. They'll come up on a second down. Motion now from the tight end. Looking to pass here on second down. Fires it to the wideout. Finds a man to the left. Big catch downfield. They bring down the receiver, but that's a nice gain on that play.
They're putting a lot of faith in this quarterback, continuing to throw the football with the lead. But now you can see why. He is such an efficient player, and they're just picking him apart. This is really beautiful offense. Sometimes, Chris, you watch an offense and it looks like a symphony. That's a little bit what it looks like right now.
They come to the line, a long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. Drops back, needing a third down completion here. This one's going to fall incomplete. Brings up fourth down.
Well, this defense told us their goal on every series is to end the series with a kick, whether that's a punt or a field goal. And here, a stop on third down, in particular. Fourth and long, it looks like they'll be able to achieve that objective as the field goal unit really should come on the field.
So on fourth down, here comes a crucial field goal attempt. And he's got it from 48 yards out, showing off the big leg.
Well, that's a confidence boost for this team. It's a good quality drive, and you end it in points. I know they would have rather been in the end zone, but again, getting points on the board in this situation. That's solid for them.
So after coming away with 3 in that drive, the kickoff team is out. He'll return it from inside the 5. The returner is brought down. Looks to start on the next drive. And here comes the Tigers offense back out there. They came up empty on the last possession, forced to punt it away, and they begin to click now. Back to pass. It's Levitt. Makes the catch. It's Brown. Really solid first down gain. He's just short of the marker, so maybe a chance here to take a downfield shot.
That's a good start to this drive, but now they got to push the ball down the field. In this situation, multiple possession deficit, maybe try to score right around that 2-minute mark. If they're able to do that, maybe they can get the ball the second time to come all the way back.
Less than a yard to go as they come to the line on second down. Handoff here from the shotgun. Looks like LSU has the first down.
I'm a big fan of this back. You can tell he understands the game. He understands situations. You can see he knows where he needs to get, and he's able to get the line to gain, move the chains for a first down.
Here's a 1st and 10 play. Off the play fake, looking to throw. He lets it go. And it's incomplete. The defender arrived the same time as the football. And now it's second down.
Chris, all game we've seen this defense fly around, and they're doing it again here. Just great contact, great physicality right at the catch point. It has been so difficult for this offense to find open space, create any rhythm. This has been a really tough day.
Offense lines up for a second down play off the incompletion. And they'll keep it on the ground. Running back has the handoff.
Yeah, Chris, this is exactly what this coaching staff said they wanted to do, was establish the run game, and they've been able to do that. Gains of 5, gains of 6, time and time again. They're doing a great job up front, there's no doubt, and now the entire playbook is going to be at their disposal.
Offense needing to keep this drive alive. It's a 3rd down play. Scanning the field. It's Levitt. The sure hands. It's Brown. Brought down, but not before he gets into enemy territory at the 49. Final 2 minutes as this offense desperate to get some points here quickly and try to stage a big comeback.
Well, comebacks are like puzzles. Happens one piece at a time, and this was a major piece of this puzzle. Had to get the conversion on 3rd down, and they're able to get it. Now they've got to go quickly. Multiple possession deficit. They've got to move fast.
No press coverage. The DB's backing up now. 1st down. They're going to throw the football.
Oh, the pass rush gets home.
It looks to me like this quarterback is really struggling seeing the defense. This is just zone defense, and you can tell he's not very comfortable. He's sitting in the pocket. He doesn't understand where his eyes should start and where he should go with the football, and because of that, the indecision leads to a sack. He really needs to start locating the safety right at the snap.
Oh, that one's picked off. Brought down after the... But a huge takeaway at this moment.
Chris, that's exactly what you want to see from your defense. Slam the door shut, multiple possession lead here in the fourth quarter, and they go out there and they've got to understand, as a coverage unit, that ball is going to start being in harm's way. The quarterback has got to take risks to try to come back in this game, and they're able to step in front for the interception and basically the win.
Here comes the Bulldogs offense back on the field. Chewing clock with the running game. And he'll be smothered right at the line for no gain. And the Tigers now signal for a timeout. That's their first. Chance to strategize for this second down play.
This has always been a pet peeve of mine from a quarterback perspective, is these nondescript run plays against what is clearly a run-oriented defense. You've got to have the opportunity to throw play action, create some sort of little RPO, give the decision to the quarterback and not just calling this on the sideline.
Timeout taken by LSU, their second. Chance to talk over what they're going to call here on third down. Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. To the air. It's Stockton. The short completion to the tight end. One down short of the marker. That's going to set up a 4th and 2. Now the Tigers decide to spend their 3rd and final timeout. Big 4th down play coming up as they decide what to call. 4th down and 2 coming up as they try to keep the drive going. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. Now he did. Make the first down yardage. It's a big stop for this defense as they try to cut in. And LSU's offense comes out there for this crucial possession. This is why you get an experienced quarterback like Sam Levitt. Can he deliver here? That was a much-needed 4th down stop by the defense, but still a 2-possession game here. He's picked for a 3rd time tonight. And the defense is going to win this game, crushing any chance of a comeback. Now they can secure the W by just kneeling down. It's the coach's favorite formation, victory formation. Quarterback just takes a knee. And that will wrap up our coverage. Hope you enjoyed the game. For Joel Platt and Holly Rowe, I'm Chris Fowler. This has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.